All right, Shalom Alaikum. So this is Rama Shada Menace, and I want to welcome y'all to Empowering Preeminence Multimedia Productions. I want to give our praise to the Most High, Yahweh, the Father of Yahweh Shai Pre and Post Incarnate into human flesh, and the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. What you see before you is an article from a website called forward.com, and the wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles shares something that's pretty interesting. Ice Cube, several weeks back, he had made reference on Twitter that the blacks, of course, particularly in America, make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And what you see before you is Desean Jackson is coming around too, with the knowledge that black people, particularly in the Americas, make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And I'm going to read a little bit something right here. It says, Desean Jackson, a wide receiver, pardon me, for the Philadelphia Eagles football team, posted quotes attributed to Adolf Hitler before later saying he has no hate towards the Jewish community. On Monday, Jackson shared a quote falsely attributed to Hitler on his Instagram stories. The quote, which had been deemed inauthentic by the fact-checking site Snoops, which we know is full of BS, states that because the white Jews knows that the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep America's secret, the Jews will blackmail America. And see this right here? This is a book for some reason that did not really disclosing the exact name of the book. Apparently, the brother is quoting, from whatever book this is. I'm not sure if this is from the Nazis by Robert Edwin Herstein, which I believe was published in the 1980s or something like that. I'm not sure. It could be coming from that, yeah. For real, it could be coming from that. You heard me? But we don't know for sure. Let me see if I can continue on down. It says they will extort America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes know who they are. The quote continues. In the image Jackson shared, those quotes were highlighted in orange. The quote also invokes a strain of anti-Semitism, so they say, that insists Africans and their descendants are the true Israelites, while those who identify as Jewish are impossible, which is true. Jackson has also shared quotes from Louis Farrakhan, the Nation of Islam leader who has made repeated, virulently anti-Semitic statements. Farrakhan recently responded to accusations of anti-Semitic in a 4th of July address. Responding to criticism on social media, Jackson later reposted the quote with the message received. My bad reading. Anyone who feels I have hate towards the Jewish community took my post the wrong way. I have no hatred in my heart towards no one, he said in another post. Jackson's comments prompt numerous critical comments on social media, including from Joe Banner, the Jewish former president of the Eagles. In a tweet, Banner suggested that there should be a serious conversation about cutting Jackson from the team. See that? Now, see, this devil is threatened because, this brother is no longer being compliant to the status quo that these pale-faced people are the real Jews. You understand? And they know that, their time is coming to a conclusion. So they're making a hasty retreat from truth, and they want to make the proceedings of the status quo, which is going to escort black people into death. So instead of having a serious conversation in regards to, whether or not the statement is true, Now they're having a serious conversation about banning him from the team. You dig? Because now he's becoming a menace. You heard me? He's not becoming a menace because he's disruptive. He's disruptive in the locker room, which they'll be understandable. But if there's nothing that's indicative that he's being destructive and disruptive in the locker room, why would you want to have a serious conversation about cutting a brother from the team? That's some bitch shit. You heard me? It says if white players say anything about AAs, meaning African Americans, as outrageous as what Desean Jackson said about Jews tonight, there will be at least a serious conversation about cutting him and the need for a team meeting to discuss, which will be totally appropriate, absolutely indefensible. Now, he's saying he's saying that if a white guy said this, people talking about coming from the team. So he's very much suggesting that maybe Desean Jackson possibly be cut for the team too for making such an anti-Semitic statement. I ain't got much time, man, but y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that share button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. You understand? People is waking up. Our people is waking up. You understand? Doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna come into the truth, man. But him ascertaining knowledge that Negroes are the Israelites, bro, that suffices. You understand? At least for now. What the Most High will do with him, man, is up to him down the stretch of his life. And for that, man, I'm gonna say shalom, peace.